Hi, my name is Tiffany Allen, and I'll be talking about the environmental, political, and the health effects of petrochemical plants and plastics. We have a cancer situation in Allegheny County, and in Beaver County, where the Shell petrochemical plant is, people say that the petrochemical plant provides jobs for the region. However, these jobs are temporary and only last a year or two. People working at the facility are not local people, as they go from place to place, from different states and to different communities. In turn, Shell received a $1.65 billion tax break to develop the petrochemical plant, which means the hard-working taxpayers of Pittsburgh are having to pay for their child's air to be polluted. Shell's ethane cracker plant in Beaver County, initially estimated at $6 billion, cost $14 billion. That's double the amount it was projected the Shell plant would cost, as initial mechanical issues and 2 polyethylene trains are operating at capacity. Shell says they expect to generate a remarkable amount of earnings once fully operational. The Shell plant is now wanting to use methane and turn it into blue hydrogen, as they think that it's better for the planet and the environment. This is a terrible idea, as it only perpetuates the toxic chemicals. Sadly, a lot of people live near these facilities and have a lot of health problems. You can't possibly have polluting facilities near people's homes that pollute safely. Nobody should be surprised when people are getting sick from these types of chemicals being polluted into the air. The Shell plant is already creating issues, as it was turned on in 2021. The region is out in a bad situation, as they are tied to these toxic facilities and the health harms that come with it. Most people and our planet are harmed by single-use plastics. As you know, petrochemicals and single-use plastics cause more damage to people's health and the planet's system. After 15 minutes of the use of single-use plastics, it doesn't stop at the trash can or as litter, but choke wildlife and pollute our planet. There hasn't been a lot of talk about this, as there's a lack of research on petrochemical production and single-use plastics. People need to pay attention to what they are buying for the consumption of plastics. However, the responsibility is the people making the plastic. Politically, legislators in Pennsylvania and Louisiana have received tens of millions of dollars from the oil and gas industry, as they have sold their souls to the industry. The greatest corruption is happening at the state level of government because nobody is covering them. The Constitution states the right to clean air, water, and land in Pennsylvania, and anyone in power working against that is in violation of laws. Our politicians don't have a deep understanding of health, as a lot of them are persuaded by money and power and are taking money from the oil and gas companies. Politicians need to understand that these facilities and the oil and gas companies are harming people and their health. The DEP, or the Department of Environmental Protection, has not done enough to stop permitting, as this stems from fracking and healthcare providers are hiding what their patients are experiencing. We see that the chemicals from fracking and cracking are similar to those that turn ethane into polyethylene nurdles. It's been said that nationally we are transitioning away, but in certain communities these facilities still persist, as the rate of natural gas being low is not true. This is because we ship it overseas and people's rates for electricity has gone up. In the end, we talk about petrochemical plants and single-use plastics as people's lives and families are being destroyed. We're talking about people's health, because if you don't have your health, you have nothing at all. I, the owner of the Neighbors Group, want to provide you all with this information because petrochemical plants and plastics harm people's health, the environment, and the planet. I want to thank Impact Media Partners for allowing me to attend their event on February 28, 2024, called Single Use Planet Film Preview and Discussion, along with panel from Physicians for Social Responsibility, Tulane University Environmental Law Clinic, and the Breed Project, moderated by Juan Gonzalez, co-host of Democracy Now! On Pacifico Radio, who came to speak and provide information. Thank you.